Okay. Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. It is 11/8/2021. So yeah, so we are going to do some Dark Tower and then some Divine Arena. So let's get right into that. We're going to leave our Warlord as Geisha and also have our pet ready as well. I think it's already there, but let's just double check just to be sure. So we have our Geisha, and we do have our pet, so that's good. Couldn't even get out of the squad, and we already see the loading ad. Alright, great. So as you can see right now, Dark Tower is the next mode, so we'll get into that. We have 3 attempts. We need 16 wins. Each star is 2 wins. So yeah, we have 6 days to do it, and let's get it started. Alright, so they have an Ogre Warlord that we're dealing with, so we'll need to draw out the Silence and then the Stones. We also have the extra pet over here that gives an attack boost. Okay, we have this hero over here that gets extra health whenever it kills, and then it deals extra damage, along with the extra attack. See if we have anything immediately. We do not. We can summon the flight unit over here to block. It's good that we do have Geisha, so just in case we do need to use our destruction skill to get rid of this. Otherwise, for now, we'll just stop it and then go from there. Kind of surprising already. This first battle's already pretty tough. Okay, but then they follow up here with a much weaker hero. Alright, so let's continue. We'll summon another flight hero. Okay, and assuming nothing else goes wrong, we'll do some combat over here and get rid of this hero. Okay, so since they still have their silence, we want to play around that, so we'll summon a hero with high health. And in this case, it'll be this one here. Also good that there are some skills that it gives to their heroes as well, so just in case. It's always nice to get a little bonus when you do summon. Okay, so they do the silence, so that's good. Next is to draw out the stones in order to then go for a board. Okay, our strategy might have to change now, especially now with the Ghosta. So the Ghosta deals damage to one of our, that's a random enemy, in case we could potentially lose all of our heroes. So we'll do our Vampire, and then also to play around the RNG, we will summon this hero here in C2 to get the extra zombies. They will count as targets for the extra damage over here. Hey, thanks Veki Gornet for the follow. Hope you enjoy what you're seeing. And yeah. Ooh, oh, that also reminds me, I gotta move that box back down here. I was doing most of the editing over the weekend on sound quality because there was an issue yesterday, or at least when I was doing the first day, so hopefully it's not too muffled now. Alright, so we'll do the destruction skill to get rid of the Ghosta. Okay, and now we just need to play around the other units. Summon the hero with the... Yeah, this is fine. Here, so we'll summon this hero. When it attacks, it deals damage to a random enemy. So you'll see the combat, and then the extra damage will destroy the hero here. Seeing what else we can do to affect the board here. So we have this hero that reduces the attack of enemies in the line to 1 for a turn. So we will continue with... Yeah, this one's fine. So this hero itself, it is immune, and it will give plus attack to our allies for every wounded enemy. So in this case, it will be this one here, and then as you see the attack boost going on. So there are a couple of ways to play around this hero. One is to not summon a hero. The other is to silence it, or to summon a flight hero, because this one is just regular melee. It does have counterattack too, so if we do end up summoning a melee hero here without flight, we will take the damage there. So we have, let's see. Okay, nothing too crazy to worry about. Alright, we'll do our summons so we can deal some more damage to these stones. We'll also summon this flight hero, as mentioned, in order to block. Okay, and then once again they do get an attack boost. We're not too concerned about this one, it's just this one here. Oof. Alright, it is coming pretty close here. So we have combat over there. Let's see how much damage this does. So it does 77 when it comes back into play. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be nice. So what we'll do... Hey, spammers, great. Alright, so we'll summon this melee hero in A3. We'll get some health back off of our kill. And then when this York comes back into play, it will deal the damage to heroes in the line, so actually will destroy the ranged hero over there. Ooh. And unfortunately, because they did summon another melee hero, we did take the loss. Wouch. Okay. That was that was actually a pretty difficult battle for turn 1, or the first attempt. Let's we'll switch back the warlords back to pirate until we can get a grasp on the battles. So yeah, normally we use geisha once the warlords start having very strong heroes, but for now we will switch back to pirate and see how we do in the early stages. Also get the pet ready. Let's do that again. Okay, well, we're facing a pirate. That's good. That means that they won't be gaining health. They do have this pet over here that will give them some health, but again, that's only because of the pet, not because of the warlord. Okay, we have a couple decent options. We'll start with our damage pentagrams first. We should also look at their buildings just in case. Okay, we're going to start with our Grace of Rockfleet over in A1. We'll deal some damage, and then also get rid of some buildings. Also, it will have protection behind the building here with the metal shield. Okay, so they did their damage pentagrams as well. Not as much damage as ours, so looks like we are facing a weaker pirate. Okay, taking a look at this hero here. Okay, he gets Toxin. We'll summon our flying hero behind the building here. Okay. As you can see, there is an attack boost happening once the Grace does kill something. And so in this case, it is this hero here. Okay, not too bad. We'll do our shark summons to get some more attackers on the board. And then we'll also summon this hero with high attack. Okay, so not quite enough to destroy that building, but we do have lethal right here. I gotta filter this out. Let me see here. What is? I'll just leave it there for now. Okay. All right, we got some more rewards, and yeah, let's keep going. Couldn't clear that up. All right. So another ogre again, and again with the attack boost for their pets. Because we don't have the geisha this time, we can't really draw out the stones, but we will need to contend with their heroes. So let's see. Just doing some math. 74. Okay, so not quite enough to destroy that. Do our damage pentagrams, and then also see how much damage we want to do. So 143. The most damage we can deal to this is we have the. So I'm doing the math here, so 74 and 40, so we're a little off by about 20. Will this give Toxin to... Okay, so that could actually help us out a little bit. So we'll summon this hero in C... C3 over here. Get rid of this building. We can let this building survive because they have the damage pentagram behind it. But over here, there is no damage pentagram in this cell here. Okay, so we did give Toxin to this hero, so this extra attack won't really matter at this point. Okay, combat over there, combat over there. Okay, this is fine. We will not so concerned about this, so what we'll do is we'll summon this hero, give it some protection. This hero, when it comes into play, it deals damage to all heroes except Chaos. So we get rid of this. And because this hero is affected by that toxin, we don't have to worry so much about it. We can still opt to destroy it just in case they do come up with a way to remove the toxin or give this hero an attack boost. Okay, we'll summon this melee hero here with the high health so they can get some health back. Okay, and then we had our melee hero deal the damage to that other hero because it deals damage whenever it attacks the warlord. Okay, we drew out the silence, and as you can see, the stats are now pretty good.
Yeah!
Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so we got this hero that does poison damage to two of the enemies, and then also the damage to the enemy warlord. We'll do our shark summons to get some damage against it. Then we will also summon our Yoster over here in A1. Okay, you'll see the health boost. Oh, and this isn't on a damage. Okay, wow. Okay, I totally forgot about that. Okay, so I should have sent the extra damage over here. That was a mistake. Okay, so we do have a couple of our heroes that are poisoned. They will be destroyed next turn. This one is still alive. This one is poisoned. All right. So the Yoster does deal damage at the beginning of the turn for every ally, and then also we have plus health for every female. We'll keep on summoning females, and then that'll allow us to keep our heroes alive. I didn't see the extra health given to our heroes. Okay, they did the stones, so we have to go through those. Okay, they got the floss that is giving the extra ogre plants. And those ogre plants themselves will give a planty. Okay, we did destroy those, so that is good. Let's see what else we can do here. Sure, why not? We'll summon this ranged hero to deal some more damage to the warlord. We're going to be giving them some health back, which is okay. And then this range hero also gives these instant kill runes that will prevent them from summoning on their own. So you see those damage at the beginning, so that's good. We'll give our male heroes an attack boost, and then we'll also summon this range hero that gives an attack boost for every... what's it, every ally on our side? They're getting pretty close. I mean, this is also a female hero as well, so that'll give us more health. And should be good, unless we somehow take 500 damage next turn. Oof. Ooh. Big transform. Alright. The Madam Agony transformed the wounded heroes into those crystals. Some combat over there. Sure, we'll summon the melee hero over here to get rid of this, gain some health back, also allow our ranged unit to keep attacking. Okay, so combat over here. This doesn't have a death trigger, but it will set the health of ours to 1. We'll skip the turn. And there we go. Alright, so what do we have here? Alright. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, they're starting first. They also have a Gleedy pet, so they will be gaining some health. Lovely. Alright. So we'll need to get rid of this Tengu that gives the enemy attack to 1 for turn whenever an enemy appears. Start with our damage pentagrams, and then let's see how much damage we're going to deal with this Strick here. This is the only way that I know so far to deal damage to that hero. So deals 44. So we'll need 2 turns, or 3 turns actually. Sure. All right. So we'll start with the Strick over here, and actually let's see if we can give it a boost. Nope. All right. So we'll have to wait the 2 turns, and then potentially deal some extra damage. So you can see here we did deal the 44. Okay. We have a nice little building for next turn that can deal damage to all enemies, and then that will allow us to destroy the Tengu. Okay, this hero gets an attack boost whenever the Warlord is attacked. We will summon the building to give this some protection. Okay, and then we have our building dealing damage to destroy the Tengu over there. See the attack boost going on. Alright, we'll do our shark summons to get some more damage on the board. Okay, this hero here, whenever it's attacked, it will give extra attack to a random ally. So in this case, it will be this one here. And so because of that, we'll deal more damage to this. Let's see. This will also give an attack boost to our allies for a turn. So let's see. Combat will actually destroy this with the attack boost. 75, right? It was 54, so 109, 75. Alright, we'll summon another ranged hero over here, and it should be enough for combat to destroy these. Good. Alright. So now, even if they do the silence, we will have 4 heroes on the board, and then we'll still have protection for our building to deal damage to their heroes. Okay, they got the Angelia over here that deals damage to 3 random heroes except Order. Let's see what's going to make more sense. So in terms of stats, this is better. This one is a little more useful. Poison over there. Yeah, sure. Let's go for Reborn. Why not? So when our hero came into play, we gave the Warlord Mental Shield, but we are giving our heroes Reborn. And then with the flight, we're going to give a little bit of evasion. We're going to spread this out because either we force them to attack our building or we force them to attack our flying hero. Okay, in this case, we have combat over there. Combat, oh, this is still ranged. Could do that, could do that. Don't want to destroy our heroes quite yet. Summon the hero here with the extra attack. Then destroy this hero over here. Need some health back as well, so that's nice. Okay, at this point we're pretty much just going to give all our heroes Reborn if we can. And then also give... There's another skill that we use here, so we'll give a damage rune on the enemy cells whenever one of our heroes are destroyed. So that'll allow us to start flooding their board as well. Ooh, okay. So because this hero was transformed by the Santa, it won't be reborn. That's okay. Summon this hero here with the immune, and then also giving our attack boost to our allies for every wounded enemy. So that'll count for the stones, and that'll also count for the Santa over here. Okay, we're gonna hold off on our attack boost because we aren't going for lethal quite yet. Need this one hero here. Steel trigger. Okay, that's fine. We'll summon this ranged hero over here. The attack boost given for every ally. This hero here, whenever the ally is attacked, will summon a Rodder on a ally melee cell. So in that case, they'll be able to block for some damage. But at this point now, we have gotten rid of all the stones because of the buildings. And we also have the extra attackers over here. So pretty good position right now. Okay, we'll give our, let's see, combat. Yeah, we'll give these an attack boost, why not? Try to deal as much damage as we can to the Warlord. So we'll summon this ranged hero. It deals extra damage based upon the health of one of our allies. Okay, so not quite enough. But again, we will have that extra damage, so in case we do get blocked by those Rodders, we can deal damage to their Warlord. Normally we would attack this hero, but we're taking the chance that we can deal the extra damage first before this becomes a bigger problem. Okay, so combat over here, and we should have lethal over there. Making sure we'll summon this hero as well. And there we go. Oh, okay, great. Some extra grace. All right, let's keep going. Okay, facing Blair. They are starting first, and they also have the lead pad again, seeing how much health that they give. All right, a little bit, but not too much. Yeah. Ooh, that's not good. All right, so we already have this hero here that has immunity to silence, and then also has the death trigger whenever it, and death trigger dealing damage to a random enemy. Summon that. We'll summon our flight hero over here. Some decent coverage for the damage pentagrams. But we need to get rid of this hero first because it's going to give attack boost and then also that death trigger, which we want to play around. Whoa! Okay, let's deal some more damage to this hero. Summon the ranged over here. Okay, so this hero will most likely destroy because of the extra damage to random enemies at the end. That was okay. Right now the battle is more about holding onto the board, so we'll need to get rid of their heroes first. And you see the extra damage over there. Okay, so let's see. Combat over there, combat over there. Okay, let's see. The death trigger will destroy this. So now we also need to destroy this here, see if we have anything. We have this hero that has metal shield, so in case we can draw some damage. Okay. Alright, so that's good. So as you can see, their heroes are pretty strong right now. Need to find a way to bounce back in terms of either extra damage or extra attack. That's not good. All right, let's see. Combat. So actually, it's off by 1. Wow. All right. Let's see if we can give an attack boost over to our heroes. Not immediate. Go ahead and do that. Okay, we don't want our heroes to be frozen. Wow, I can't believe we're off by 1 damage here. Yeah, the battle's still pretty close, so let me see if we can go through. So we'll give a boost. And is there attack boost? Okay, there is, so that's good. So we'll spend a little bit of soul dust in order to get better stats, so we'll be able to attack and destroy that, so that's good. Let's see, come over there. We have our silence. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so we'll summon this hero over here. It's the same Mizu that they have. So we'll get those extra freeze rooms, slow them down a little bit. And then we'll also deal some damage to the Mizu over here because of the damage pentagrams. Okay, I knew that they were going to do the silence, so that's why we didn't end up summoning the Kabas. Even though it does have better stats, we need to make sure we have the tempo for the battle. Okay. Bonus 2 is that we did draw out the silence as well. Alright, so combat over there. Ooh, why did we take extra damage? Right, whenever this kills, it deals damage to a random. Okay, so that is why. So, let's see. Combat. Frozen over there. Okay, we don't want to summon our sharks yet because we have this skill on the Mizu that will heal their allies for every frozen. So we can do ranged over there. Ugh, it's a pretty tough spot. Alright, let's see. We can do that. We'll summon our hero here in the B3. They'll summon the extra attack rune, so it'll stop the other freeze runes from coming. Okay, and then we have our damage pentagrams once again, dealing damage to this. We don't want any of our heroes to be frozen, so that is why we're choosing very carefully where to summon our heroes. Okay, we drew out the stones now, so that's good. Okay, next turn this will be destroyed unless we do have another hero that is frozen. Wow. Okay, so we do have at least one frozen hero over there, so that is unfortunate. Not sure if the Mizu will actually heal up. But we now need to deal with this hero that will freeze our enemies whenever our warlord is attacked. Come over there, come over there. Okay, so we have the attack steel, we have those frozen over there. Okay, we're going to summon our Madam Lotrix over here. So we will have our attack stolen. As you can see, the puppets will trigger that skill. We'll take some damage. Okay, the Mizu is now gone, so that's good. But we are summoning the Lotrix because those puppets, when they come into play, if they are destroyed, they will remove negative effects, so that will also include the frozen as well. As you see there. Okay, so unfortunately we have no way to get through here, but what we can do is we can do our shark summons. We don't have any heroes that are frozen right now except those sharks. Okay, we'll also lower the amount of damage that we'll take to our warlord. Okay, we can't attack with those. Can't attack with those. We can freeze the hero, so that's good. We'll do that. Summon it over here. Summon this hero because it freezes one of their enemies at the end of the turn. And once again, we are taking damage. We're managing our health very, very carefully here. Okay, this hero, it has... Okay, just an attack boost, not its splash itself. Okay, and now we are going to take lethal because of the totem here that will reflect damage to the enemy warlord. Ugh, alright. We didn't get any good heroes towards the end. Okay, alright, let's got one more attempt, see how far we can take this. And once again, they are starting first. Great. Alright, so silence stones with the heals also have more plus health. Whoa! Okay, combat over there. We'll start with our damage pentagrams. Okay, we got this hero that silences the heroes. We'll summon this hero in C3. And you see when it attacks, it deals damage to enemies around the target in radius 2, which will allow us to destroy both these buildings and then the extra damage dealt over here. Whoa! Okay, so we'll have combat to destroy those. See here, we'll have damage over there. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that, and we'll continue to deal damage instead. Got this hero that summons the Rotter in front of themselves, so because of that, we don't have enough damage to destroy this here. We can protect our building, actually. Yeah, we'll summon this hero here. Comes into play, it summons the instant kill rune, so we'll slow them down a little bit. Okay, and also since we did get a melee kill, we did get some health back off of our lady pet. Okay, since we know that they still have their silence, we'll need to get through those. We'll spread out the damage. We'll summon this hero here. This hero, when it comes into play, freezes 2 random enemies for 1 turn. Okay, we do have some options for next turn. We can summon either the Groot to silence these heroes, or we can summon the... This is the High Tinker to deal damage as well. In this case, yeah, we'll probably go for the silence. That'll be better. So combat. Yeah, we'll summon the hero over here in D2, so that way we can have our options open for melee or ranged. Oh. Okay, oh, okay. And they did land on the damage pentagram as well, so if we can deal some more damage to this hero, that'd be great. Alright, so they did do the silence. Have a couple of options for next turn. We have this hero that can freeze enemies in the line for a turn. See this hero here. Okay, so it gives plus health back to their warlord. Combat. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we'll do the shark summon, so we'll set the attacks to 1. Okay, we'll also summon this ranged hero in D1. Okay, really didn't want the damage trigger to happen on that, because it was going to be destroyed anyways by combat. But we did slow these down for a little bit. Okay, they summoned the stones, and their stones actually blocked the melee hero, so our own melee hero was protected. Okay, that is not what we wanted to see. We got this hero here that has invulnerability, and then also steals attack from enemies except nature, so let's see, it'll be those 2 over there. How much damage can we deal with these? So this will get an attack boost for every ranged enemy, and then also deals damage to their ranged. Set the attack this to 1, but then still has the attack steal. Probably still would go for it. Alright, so we'll summon this hero. It gives negative attack to their heroes for a turn. Okay, and then since it does have invulnerability, that is why we can't destroy it. And we summon this here as well in the D2, so that way we can still give an option for blocking. Okay, so we will be able to destroy that, so that's good. We have this building here that deals damage to our warlord whenever an ally is destroyed, so we'll need to gain some health back. Combat over there. Okay, seeing what the ranged hero does. Might as well, since we will need to destroy this. Let's see, combat over there. Combat over there. Oh, this isn't even strong enough to destroy this. That's really what we're looking for. Sure, we will need a blocker, so we'll summon the ranged hero over... Well, actually, we'll do this instead. We have this hero here with the mental shield. And it also gets an attack boost as well. Okay, so you did see the attack steal, and then as you see, the death runes did come from the death trigger. On top of that, we did take some damage from the Caesar's head. Alright, well, we'll have to silence the Shamuna, or find a way to deal with destroying combat. 22. Yeah, I guess we will silence it instead. We'll also silence these heroes once again so that they don't get the attack boost. Okay, and then combat plus the damage pentagram will be enough to destroy that. But we will, once again, take some damage. And, of course, they have the Mina here that deals damage to our Warlord whenever we attack. So we'll need to find some more damage over there. Let's see, combat, combat, combat. So there. Okay, we'll actually gain some health back off of the melee kill, so that's good. We'll give an attack boost to our male hero so we can destroy that stone as well. Let's see here. This one deals damage, also heals for every wounded. We'll go for the invulnerable instead. Okay, you can see we are taking some damage. Gain some health back. So yeah, this is 151, right? So this hero here deals... Okay. So the attack steal, so that's good. Attack and destroy that. Summon the ranged hero to deal damage to this building. Okay, finally got rid of that building. So now it's just us needing to get rid of the Mina here for the damage. Okay, so once again with the attack steal, we'll have that. We got combat over there. Got this hero that can give attack steal. Okay, so that would be helpful. Combat over here, so that's good too. We'll summon the ranged hero on the only open spot for us here. Okay, and we do have the skill here, so it gives skills to all of our allies, including itself, so the attack steal. Okay, so they have the melee hero here that gives poison to our heroes, also gives plus health to their warlord, and also will protect this hero. So we have a roughly 8 turn clock here to get rid of this. So we have combat there, and of course, see, this poison hero is exactly what we needed in order to deal damage, but we can't because it is behind this melee hero. Oh yeah, all right. I guess the other thing too, we can actually not summon. That would be a thing, so we can take some less damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we could. Oh, we'll do this. Right. Okay, we still want our attack over here. What we will do is we will summon our ranged hero to actually open up the melee, the ranged spot. Okay, and we still don't have anything to get through here, so it looks like we will be taking the loss here as well. Oy, man, those... You saw so much direct damage just happening with the Caesar's head, and then also the Mina over there as well. Alright, we might still have this somehow. We can do combat over there, combat destroy that. How many extra attacks does it have? It has none. Okay, we will take the chance. We'll summon the Butcher in B3. Okay, not enough damage to... Ideally, we would have set this to attack the health of 1, so that way we could have gained some health back. This has been pretty rough. Okay, so we have this hero here that also does poison damage to our warlord, and there you go. So, just pretty rough in terms of the draws that we were getting. Okay, so well, that was Dark Tower. We'll have some more attempts for tomorrow, and hopefully we do much better than that. Okay, the other thing that we'll do is the Divine Arena. Oops. Right. Yeah, so we have the Divine Arena over here. It will expire in about 5 hours, and then a new one will show up. So we'll do this one here. So we have a Trixie on the left. We have a Son of Woods on the right. Looks like we're going to be using zombies to win over here, and then poison over here. So yeah, let's go.
What a cute puppy.
Chaos, bad dinner.
Okay, we will start with the... We'll start with the hero with a high health first, and we'll summon it in C3 over here. This hero deals damage to an enemy whenever it attacks. And we'll go from there. Let's take a look at the Warlord skills. So they have these spikes given to the Warlord, the silence, and then also plus attack to nature. We have this hero here that gives poison damage to our ranged, so we don't want to summon ranged if we can. Good combat. We can go early, why not? So we'll give an attack boost to our chaos. We'll summon the ranged here to give this hero extra attack. And then also trigger that extra damage over there. See if we can rush them down. So they do summon the spikes, so our heroes will take additional damage, but they will still have to take damage as well. Okay, so that is now destroyed from the poison. And this hero that will poison our enemy for some amount. We'll summon this melee hero over here, so that way we don't trigger off the spikes. Okay, as you see, this one is blocking, so we don't have the damage over there. Looking for something to attack through here, or deal damage to this hero so that we can destroy it with the destruction skill. Okay. Alright, so this hero here will give health back to their ally warlord whenever an enemy is destroyed. So in this case, don't have anything, so we will surrender. I remember facing this Divine Arena before, and what you want to do is deal as much damage as you can, as well as avoiding those heroes that, as you saw, gave the plus health.
Feel my fangs.
Okay, so we will try that again. We'll summon the Deadlord this time. Get some extra attackers on the board. Okay, and this time we did draw out the Mave that does give the plus health, so we'll find a way to destroy this. Summon our ranged hero over here. Okay, we did lose our zombie because this building here has the spikes. Okay, we got this hero here that has spikes and then also the poison. Summon the ranged hero over here, get some more damage out. Okay, and we're pretty close to lethal. Everything here is wounded, so that's going to help us for our destruction skill. Okay, it's good that our hero here has these spikes happening from the building over here. That gives spikes to a random ally. We'll do our attack boost. We'll do our destruction to get rid of those. And then we need to deal 15 over here. And there we go. Okay, some runes because we are still in the world event. We'll now do the Son of Wood side.
Chaos, bad dinner.
Let's tame this bear.
Alright, we will start with our hero over here on the attack rune. This is the one that gives us plus health. And we'll go for damage early. We don't want to trigger off the destruction skill that they have because they have the same skills that we do. Okay, so we will avoid attacking this hero as well. As you see, it does poison. We will continue with another ranged hero over here, spreading out the damage. Okay, give an attack boost. That is okay. Okay, looks like our hero over there is wounded, so that is unfortunate. No spikes, so that's good. We'll do our own spikes to open that up, and then we will summon the melee hero over here. This melee hero, when it comes into play, it poisons the enemies, and then the extra poison will happen once that occurs. So if this isn't destroyed, it will at least poison this hero again. Okay, they did do the destruction skill, so we won't be gaining any more health. But we still have our spikes, and then we also still have our silence skill as well. Okay, so all melee heroes, unfortunately. So let's see what we can do here. Well, this isn't too bad. We'll summon the melee hero in E2. This melee hero gives spikes to one of our allies whenever one of their enemy attacks. And see the poison triggers do result in the extra damage over there. And they did use the destruction skill, so in this case our line over here is pretty protected because of the high health. So we'll summon the ranged hero over here, behind the protection. Okay, we got rid of that Hellgate, but it did summon the Witch as a result when it's attacked. Then we do have our poison over here. That does trigger off of the spikes bush over here. Okay, we have the Deadlord that did transform our melee enemy into a zombie. Let's see, combat over there. Damage over there. This is poisoned for 11, so that'll be destroyed. Summon this hero here with the high health. You deal the damage over here. Okay, so now we just need to deal with these zombies, but we can also just ignore them because of the health that we have on our warlord. Okay, we'll do our silent skill to be safe. We'll also give an attack boost to our nature, and we're off by 1. We'll have combat over here. No skills, so actually once we do the silence, we get rid of the death triggers usually. So combat over here, and there we go. So that was the Son of Woodside.
Epic.
Cool. Right. Okay, so that was Divine Arena. Okay, so quick recap of today's stream. So we did some Dark Tower. We got, how many wins? We got 3 wins, but we also took pretty bad losses, especially towards the end. There was that one really close battle, but they just kept piling on with the direct damage to our warlord. So we'll need to strengthen our own heroes in the next week. We will have high growth actually on Friday, so we'll be able to increase the levels and hopefully get some better results. So we did that. We also did some Divine Arena. It will refresh tomorrow. This one here on the zombie side, you'll need to trigger some damage over to their enemy heroes in order to use our destruction skill. And then over here on the Son of Wood side, if you have the poison and then also the attackers, you should be okay. So yeah, so there's that. For tomorrow, we will have Dark Tower, and we'll take it from there. So thanks guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concerns, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The streaming schedule is right on top, so check it out there. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. We're going to have some more Dark Tower, some more Divine Arena. We're going to be doing some Journey this week. I know we skipped it this Saturday because I had a meeting, but we will have it done. I think our schedule is going to be open for that. And if not, we'll have the recording available on YouTube as well. So thanks, guys. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys learned something and had fun along the way. All right, so yeah, this is Happy Splasher signing off.